About this game, Liverpool against Arsenal, live on talkSPORT this Saturday at 5:30. Bentley giving it the old come on. This is obviously this is a tough game for Arsenal, but are Arsenal playing Liverpool at the right time for Arsenal, do you think?
Listen, it's never a good time to play these top clubs, but Arsenal are full of confidence. I mean, won their last 4 in all competitions. Weren't particularly great against Watford, but got their games that Arsenal would have lost, but they managed to get the result. And Liverpool coming off the back of a disappointing result against West Ham. So, yeah, of course you'd say, this might be the right time because of maybe confidence level, but Liverpool, they are so dangerous. The likes of Salah, Mane, Jota, Firmino, honestly, the list's endless.
When you're playing Premier League football, and I'm looking at you now, Jack, even though you've not played it for a long, long time.
What's wrong with him? What's his problem? What is his problem?
When you're playing Premier League football and you're coming up against one of the big boys, like Liverpool, and it's on the back of them losing against West Ham as Benty quite, does that give you added confidence? Do you look at that and go, oh, they are beatable then?
Yes, but you're also thinking that they might be they are looking to bounce back, obviously. So I mean, Anfield's
swings
tough
and
place to go.
roundabouts.
Yeah, I've had some nightmares there.
Or at Anfield?
Yeah, but Arsenal on a good run. They look organised. They've had time to prepare for it in the international break.
Tell me what it's like playing at Anfield.
Oh,
one of the most difficult grounds to go to?
the most difficult.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, I played there once, and we were.
Oh, Benty disagrees. Do you
No?
disagree?
No, let Jack
Go on,
finish.
yeah.
I played there once, and I looked up at the clock. It was
For Arsenal?
Yeah, and it was 22 minutes, and we were 4-0 down.
This is the game where Wenger went, the only game where Wenger
Yes.
went mental at you at half time.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, but you must have had good experiences there, or was it always just a horrible place to go?
I had a really good experience there with Bournemouth. We sat in a low block, played 4-4-2, and we got a 2-2 draw.
Okay.
I played there my first ever start in the Premier League for Arsenal, and we drew 1-1. But I gave the ball away, and they scored. We were 1-0 up, and I gave it away. So that one.
Did you? It was your fault?
Yeah, it was my first start as well.
Oh, no.
I know.
Anfield is tough. It is tough.
Where do you think it's tougher?
I'm Old Trafford a few years back. My goodness, like that place there when they had the likes of Rio, Vidic, Evra, Rooney, Tevez.
You know what? We used to go there, right?
Well, Old Trafford.
Yeah, and play really well, like dominate the possession, but lose every time. Lose. Like they just let us have it. Created chances. Their goalie was a joke as well, as Van der Sar.
Yeah,
but they would just beat us.
Is a game like that, and I'll include Anfield as well, Old Trafford, can a game like that be lost in the tunnel, do you think?
At Old Trafford,
Can it be
more
so intimidating?
This Liverpool team have got that kind of X factor, but not like that United team, because you'd stand in that big tunnel at Old Trafford and you look across and you just see a superstar upon superstar. But not only are they top player superstars, they had that mindset as well that they just weren't going to get beat. And even if they go 1-0 down, 2-0 down, it made no difference whatsoever. But of course, this Liverpool team as well. I mean, when they walk out at Anfield and they're singing that song, and I mean, the scarves are everywhere. It is tough. You've got to kind of withstand that first 15 minutes because they usually come out the blocks at Anfield
flying. Yeah,
fast.
well, as I said, we were 4-0 down in 22 minutes.
Did you win the second half or lose it?
No, we drew it 1-1.
Okay. Arsenal 3 wins, 2 defeats their last 5 games. Are we gonna? No. 3?
Arsenal.
Yeah,
Arsenal ain't
been.
They ain't been beaten. They lost to City.
Sorry, 2 draws. 2 draws. Sorry. Do you think, I mean, Arsenal had an awful start to the season, was it? No points after 3, but now, of course, that's all turned. Do you think we're going to see what Arsenal are about in this game?
It's definitely their biggest test so far, but I've heard that so much this season. The test is going to be against Villa or Crystal Palace, and they didn't get beat. All right, they might not have played the way they wanted to, but I think they're in a moment where they've got a mindset of we're not going to lose today. And that's a good place to be as a footballer.
If Arsenal win this game, I'll ask you both this question, but I'll start with you. If Arsenal win this game and results go their way, they're just 3 points off top spot. If Arsenal win, Chelsea lose and so on, right? If they win this game, the gap is 3 when we come back Monday. Will there be a lot of Arsenal fans, and I include both of you here, that think Arsenal can win the league?
No.
Jack?
No.
3 points off top spot after 12 games. Why do you say no, Bentley?
Because I think, listen, Arsenal are in a good place for right now in terms of where they're going with the games and stuff. But no, over the course of the year, there will be bumps in the road. And you look at Arsenal's squad, it's good, but it's not like the Man Cities and the Chelseas of this. They've got, and even Liverpool, their first 11. So no, of course, I think they've got a great chance of getting into the top 4. That would be, okay, if you beat Liverpool, you've got a chance of the top 4. But I don't think Arsenal can win the league.
Jack?
I don't think Arsenal, the manager, the players will be thinking we can't win the league. But I don't think they'll there'll be fans out there thinking, "Oh, Arsenal going to win the league." They'll take every game as it comes. They've got a chance of getting in the top 4. They've got no Europe. They prepare for games. They have a whole week to prepare for games. So every game they'll feel they can do something. So I don't know. I think they can get in top 4.
Would you go on?
It's a measuring stick, isn't it? If they get beat by Liverpool, you can't go over the top and be like, "Oh, see, that's the Arsenal." It's just like if they beat Liverpool, though, you can't go over the top. You've got to somehow find that middle ground in terms of just keep pressing forward, keep trying to develop and keep making strides to go forward.
It's live on talkSPORT on Saturday at 5:30. Live commentary of Arsenal away at Liverpool. Jack Wilshere. If you could have Klopp instead of Arteta, would you take him?
No.
Okay. What about Pep?
No.
Okay. I wasn't going to ask you that. I was going to ask you what would the score be. Honestly, not with your
2-1
heart, your
Arsenal.
head. No, you're talking from the
No,
heart.
I'm not.
You honestly think Arsenal will get an away win?
How did United get on against Liverpool?
We're not talking about them.
Right, I'll ask you the same then. Will you take Klopp?
Do you want me to lie like you did, or tell the truth?
No, but you actually would. You need to.
Do you think Arsenal will stay up? Benny, what will the score be, Benny?
I'm going to go for a
Come on, honestly. We all know Liverpool favourites here.
2 draw.
But you're both lying.
I'm not lying.
If you were going to put a bet on, neither of you would put a... Okay, you might think it's a 2 draw. Jack, come on, you don't think Arsenal will win?
I think Arsenal will win.
Do you?
Yeah.
What do you think, Andy?
I think Liverpool win.
Score?
2-1.
Okay, so you're not convinced. You're not convinced that Arsenal are going to get smashed.
5-1. They get
No,
absolutely.
it's not United.
My last 2 predictions, by the way, are Harry Kane to score a hat-trick against Albania.
Yeah.
Got that. And we get 5 at half-time. Got that. And in the last game, San Marino, England scored 10.
Do you know what my last
2 predictions?
do you know
You
what
didn't
my-
say that.
On air, I said that.
Do you know what my last prediction was? That if Manchester United played the same way against Liverpool as they played against Atalanta, you'd be 4 down at half time.
Do you know what my next prediction is going to be?
That
You
you-
carry on like that, and Charlie Austin will be my co-host next Friday.